Today we got another Love Don't Judge for y'all, bro. It's been a little while, man. My stripper girlfriend isn't cheating on me.
This is Ginger. She fell in love with Danny.
Our relationship is judged because I'm a stripper.
The couple have set boundaries so her job doesn't interfere with their life. But some of Danny's friends have expressed their concerns.
Some of the reactions that I got from my friends were less than nice about whether the relationship was just something that I had a fantasy about. Say it won't last long.
Today, Danny will speak to his mum and find out if she thinks the relationship will last.
How is
Like, bro, like, just hit the bitch and dip. If you really want to, like, I mean, it's like, bro, like,
Danny going to feel if his wife is going out to nightclubs, dancing for other people like that?
other men.
How strong is your loyalty to Danny?
Oh.
I'm Ginger.
And I'm Danny.
Are they low on money?
Because my girlfriend is a stripper. Met Ginger through a tarot card reading about 7 months ago. So as soon as I walked in, I was infatuated. It was difficult to watch Ginger shuffle the cards with the nails.
There were a lot of things that came up as well that were indicative of you meeting someone, a new love in your life. And I had been noticing that myself in my own readings. I don't mix business with pleasure usually.
After the first date, I went over to Ginger's house and I saw all the heels. I'd met a housemate and I was like, oh, okay. Thought they were both strippers. And yeah, Ginger sort of confirmed it while we were there.
Didn't really make a difference at all to him, so that was a relief. So I first started stripping when I was 20. I was broke and I was living with a partner who didn't have a job, and I'd been dabbling a little bit in the adult industry. It just seemed like the best option at the time for me to make money quickly. I went and bought, with the last of my money, a pair of stripper heels and a bikini, and that's that.
W investment.
I normally give myself about 2 hours to get ready for work.
Jesus Christ.
You think you can get ready for work in 2 hours?
I can.
I like the tartan skirts.
Do you? I didn't
Picks
know
out
that.
the
You like this one?
he picks out the shit for her?
Yeah, I know.
I'd book it. It's a miracle that I don't get jealous knowing that you're wearing these for other men on stage. Driving me nuts. Really lucky. Trust, respect, it's not easy to come by sometimes. You make it really simple. I've never personally been dating a stripper, so it was a bit of a learning curve. I trust Ginger with my whole heart.
I feel as though the boundary...
Wait, I feel like it's not even about trust at this point, right? I swear to God, I'm telling y'all, like, if your girlfriend is a stripper, it's not even about trusting. Like, let's say she never touches a nigga, she never lets a nigga touch her, and she never fucks niggas. Like, let's say she's the most loyal person in the world. You don't have a problem with her stripping for other men? At the end of the day, right? She is literally like doing laps around the pole. She's dancing and stuff like that, opening her legs and shit like that in bikini, like very revealing, for money from other men. Like, she's literally there for entertainment of men. That's not wild to you, bro? Like, if I want to see a bitch damn near naked, all I gotta do is go to the strip club. All I need is 100 once.
Boundaries that we have are both mutual. The things that he wouldn't feel comfortable with me doing, I don't really feel comfortable doing anyway.
How much money did you end up making last weekend?
It was Easter, so I didn't really know what to expect. I made a bit over $4,000, which I was pretty happy with.
That's
$4
driving
grand
over
in 2 days?
religious holiday.
So it was a Good Friday then?
Could say that.
That's terrible.
It brings me a lot of financial freedom as well, and being able to make my own money. I have a lot of control over what I do and where I go.
Some of the reactions that I got from my friends were a little bit less than nice from whether the relationship was just something that I had a fantasy about. Say it won't last long.
Like, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, chat, right? Let's say he found the stripper, he fell in love with her. Nigga, I understand it come with some perks. It probably does, bro. The nigga is cool, bro. Like, every night, every morning, he probably, hey, type shit, you hear me? Like, but it's like, as soon as you claim the bitch, you know she's a stripper, and you claim her as, that is my girlfriend, that is the person I chose to commit to, that is a person I chose to be loyal to, that reflects a lot on you, like a lot back on you. It's like it shows what type of man you are, nigga. No respect for yourself, dog. That shit's sad, man. Oh my god, that shit's sad, bro.
For the lads, it was, they didn't really consider it as much of a serious relationship. Worried that Ginger might just be playing me for the money that I'm making.
I find it's
He
more
makes
of an
more
issue
money.
with people sensationalizing it and fetishizing it. I told my family 8 years ago when I started, and it did cause a bit of distress.
When I first told my mum about Ginger's job, I was a little bit nervous about the kind of reservations that she would have. I was panicking the whole time.
Tad, what would y'all mom say?
Waiting to tell my mum that I was about to be dating a stripper. There's a way of life that my mum is sort of used to, and when I throw a curveball like that, I'm sure it, sort of hit her for six. Today my mum's going to be coming over. I haven't spoken to her about this for a little while, so I guess we'll see how it goes. It will make me feel
Like, would your mom
a
cut
little
you off,
bit
YG?
uneasy about how my mum feels in regards to the relationship that I've got with Ginger.
Mama Dukes got the Apple Watch and
If
shit.
they take it to the next level, and I don't know, marriage, kids, then I guess my questions would be, well, do you carry on working in this industry? If
Facts.
she does, then it would be when kids come along, what happens then? Also, how's Danny
Facts.
going to feel? His wife is going out to nightclubs and dancing for other people like that, exotically. I know if it was me, my partner wouldn't have it.
I feel like if I told my mom my girl was a stripper, I think she would say like, "Are you retarded? Like, are you actually dumb as fuck?"
How did you feel when I first brought it up, when we had the conversation about Ginger being a stripper?
I sort of had a bit of a nervous laugh. I'm like, what do you mean she's
What
a
do you mean,
stripper?
Jesky?
I probably would prefer it if you'd have said she was a nun or a teacher or something, because obviously it's not the normal profession. My reservation would be, if you guys are going to go further to the next level, what would happen then? As in, like, even if you had children, do you carry on in this profession or do you quit?
W
What
question.
would you be qualified to do?
There's plenty of avenues that Ginger's got that she can go down.
It is something that's always in the back of my mind, planning ahead and like longevity in the industry. But I've always made sure that I have some kind of backup.
What do you think you'd do with the kids though? Once they get older, would you be honest with them, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel as though honesty is very important to me, especially that there were a few things that weren't spoken and like discussed in my family growing up. And
But imagine she sat you down, right? Hey, son, like you're really old now, right? You're really getting older, and I really gotta tell you this. I used to be a stripper before you were born. Of course, you got no choice but to accept it. And I would comfort my mom. I wouldn't make her feel dirty or something. At the end of the day, that's my mom, bro. It's like I love my mom no matter what. But it's just like to a point of like, bro, like, is there any footage out there? Is there like, but it's like, damn, bro, like, now, like, cause it's like we have this perfect picture of our moms, whereas like, now it's like she used to strip back in the days, literally strip for men on the pole and shit like that.
I felt it had quite a negative impact on me once I became a young adult.
I can't imagine for 1 minute that if kids find out about it, they're going to be nice. I just can't. If you guys decide to go further, it'd be something that I would be questioning you about at the appropriate time. Say, what the hell are you going to do, guys? You know, because this would have a massive impact on your children.
Mama Duke's got
How
wisdom.
strong is your loyalty to Danny? Do you think he worries a little bit about you being out there performing and your loyalty towards him?
I feel like a great question would be, if you had all the money in the world, like if Danny started making all the money in the world, would you stop stripping? The answer better be yes.
I don't think he worries. He knows that I only have eyes for him. So.
Do you, Dan? How do you feel?
Doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
Everything that goes on.
Yeah?
Yeah, it comes back to me at the end of the shift.
You've got to be able to trust as well that Danny is trusting you and that he's going to be okay with it. So guys, honestly, do you both feel as though you can continue this relationship successfully long term?
I can't see a reason why not. I wouldn't take Ginger away from her work.
Yeah. As long as you guys are happy, you know, that's all that matters really.
I have no reservations about Ginger doing what she does for a living.
Yeah, good on you. You've obviously got a good relationship. You told me once that you're not jealous because at the end of the day, this gorgeous girl comes home to you every night.
That's it.
Yeah?
I call Ginger almost every night while I'm away anyway.
Oh, do you call each other every night, guys? That's why don't call me anymore.
No, but I would ask him like, yo, bro, like, did she put it down on you every night though? If she worked from like 8 p.m. to like 11 p.m., right? I am stressed the fuck out for 8 to 11. Did she come home and take all the stress away? Yes or no? That's what I'm actually thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I still have quite a bit of time left in the industry. I've still got a lot to learn and a lot of places to build from.
Everyone's
left.
entitled to their own opinion. Keep sending it. Keep giving us a reason to think more about how we really feel about each other.
Also,
It better be worth it. That's what I'm telling this nigga. That's what I'm thinking for
the
this.
future holds a lot of good for us.
Made me happy.
You've made me very happy, made me feel very safe and secure and looked after.
L kiss.